So we talked about the houses, we talked about the Airbnb, we talked about the money. Next, we want to do a brief thing about the land, about
Oh yeah,
land.
yeah, that's important.
Land is very important to our people that's asking us, what's up with the land? Well, who's got land? I'm ready to buy me some land. What do you think about the land? Do you have anybody? Yes, 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 yes. Land is easily to acquire. Now that we've been here for so many years, we know a few people that sell land, that work in behalf of chiefs in different areas. We know chiefs that have land for sale. We know people that sell their land when they don't need as much land. And it's different villages that have land for sale as well. We getting offered land all the time, and it's legitimate. Uh, the main thing is knowing somebody, having a trust in somebody that's gonna make sure you get what you want. So when you get ready to come to Ghana, and if you're in touch with us, we will make sure to put you in the right place where when you leave here, you will leave with an indenture in your hand to show your family and friends, to show them that they can come to the land of our ancestors and get land too. Land ranges from different prices, just like I said about location, location, location. It's very important to get land to us because that makes us feel like we belong when we have land because we know how important land is to a people. So you will have the opportunity to get land depending on where you are. I've had people offering land for maybe 100 US dollars per acre. It's people that offer 100 US dollars per plot, even less than that. It just depends on where you are,
And where you want to be.
where you want to be, which is the most important decision about buying and acquiring land. Remember, Ghana is a country. It's not a state. It's very important to know because it spreads all the way out and it's acres and acres of land in all directions that you can go here. So you have to make sure you know exactly where you want your land. That's why it's important for you to start visiting and coming and saturating yourself so that you'll know where you want to be on your land. You'll know where you need to post yourself up to be comfortable when you start building you a place.
Yeah, and like an example where our land is, we got a lot of natural cobblestones that's on the side, that's all throughout the land. And so we're gonna use the cobblestones to use for building the house. We're gonna automatically keep it cool. And you know how cobblestones here, they can polish cobblestones to look like it's been mopping glowed or something. Just put it lightly. And I really want to use natural wood, hardwood floors. I want to use hardwood floors because a lot of times here they use porcelain and marble. And real marble, not that attack, because piece of information. What we think is Italian marble, and all this marble is really African marble that is made here, and is shipped to Italy, sent back here, and triple, quadruple charged on the price.
Yes.
Don't take my word for it. Look it up. Just a little piece of information. But yeah, hardwood. I want to do hardwood on the floors. And I've seen an awesome piece of architectural engineering here. A friend of ours, we were at our parents' house one time on our son's birthday. And I went inside our parents' house. They had the beautiful polished cobblestone on the floor. It automatically made you want to take your shoes off when you walked in the house. Without nobody telling you because you was like, ooh, I don't want to get nothing on this floor. I don't want to remember my socks. And I sat down on the couch and I looked up at the ceiling and the people had hardwood ceilings. What?
It was so beautiful.
Man, I was like, okay.
You know how log cabins kind of look like that in a way?
Yep.
Yeah, that log cabin look, but it was polished like spit shine on.
Yeah,
like,
it was like perfect.
It was
but
so
you could see
beautiful.
the wood grain going through each other's slats, and it was dark. Oh man, it was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. That's one of the most beautiful houses I've seen. I've seen that's
And
some nice
then,
spreads.
and then I also want to talk about building the house. Now, we touched a little bit on that subject about building the house. Really, it just depends on your budget.
Right.
And once you buy your land, ain't nobody going to code enforcement and nobody exists to come and stand over your shoulders and tell you to hurry up and build, hurry up and buy, hurry up and build. You don't have that type of scrutiny going on over here. So you can build when you want to. You can build monthly. We're actually in the process of getting something together for you when you're not able to be here on the ground. That we have those people working in your behalf to make sure that your work is being done. But you can build a $25,000 house will look like a $75,000 house here.
Right.
A $50,000 house will look like a $125,000 house here. A $75,000 house will look like a $200,000 house here.
Now, one thing to remember with these prices that she's saying, always keep in mind the currency exchange rate.
Right.
Because even at some point, that price can go up a few thousand, or it could drop down a few thousand. Because most of the times here in Ghana, the prices of things and materials are always adjusted every time the currency exchange goes up and down. Now that's something I hadn't figured out. I'm not a financier or nothing like that, but
well, you
I've
have
been
experienced
working on
it. You experienced it, so
Right.
yeah,
I'm
you
working on
understand how
to
it works.
To see how it works. But,
Yeah.
yeah,
But
that's,
even if you have $100,000 house, you can build like a $250,000 house if you use your money correctly and you have the right people in place working for you, even coming and building on your own. Now is the time, if you want to build, take some carpentry classes, take some construction classes, learn online, YouTube, tutorials, learn a lot about building right now. Things are pretty much similar when you come here, but there's a lot of things that you can innovate into building your house. For instance, they use the 20, what is called 240 volt, 220 volt.
Yeah, 220. Ooh, wee.
220 is everything over here. And if you plan on bringing your goodies from America,
Blow all the fuses.
what you can do to remedy that is to build 110 in your house along with your 220.
Yeah, you can do it. And they
You
doing
can
that
do
here,
it.
too.
They're doing it here now. It's very innovative. They wasn't doing that at first, but I've been in houses and stayed in houses where they have 110 plugs, outlets, and they have 220 outlets. So the appliances and things that you purchase over here, you can plug in comfortably in your house, as well as your 110 appliances that you might ship over here in your container. You can also put that inside your house comfortably without blowing up your things and having to send it to the electrician to fix it.
Let me tell y'all something I did notice over here. I'm a tattoo artist as well. Some years back, I bought my tattoo gun here. I was working on a client. Had a nice session going. He was getting a nice Egyptian back piece. I'm just flowing. I got the music rolling. We just talking and conversating. And the next thing, because I'm thinking, before I get to that part, I'm thinking that, look on the back of my regulator, my voltage regulator, it says 110 to 220. Cool. So I'm thinking that I'm fine. I can just plug it straight into the 220 volt, not knowing anything about a step down or voltage regulator. I blew out the fuse in
Your tattoo
in my
machine.
tattoo machine in the middle of the tattoo. In the middle of the tattoo. Now I don't have. It's not no tattoo supply house, warehouses I can run to
And buy
and
another
go snatch
tattoo
one
gun.
and buy another tattoo. Nah, I can't do that. So I got to come up with something. So my partner was like, "Well, come on, we're gonna go down here to the electrician." I was like, "Man, can no electrician fix no fuse?" And I know they're not gonna have this little bitty fuse. I know this is Chinese
I thought you had
fuse.
blew the thing up
Yeah,
altogether.
so I
You
took
didn't
the
know it
whole
was fixable.
machine down there to the guy. The guy said, "Oh, it is a fuse. I can fix it." Now you know, come on now. I'm from South Memphis and grew up in South Los Angeles. When somebody tell you they can fix a fuse,
You thinking that he gonna fix another fuse inside?
I wasn't thinking that. I thought he was just lying to me. So I just, at this point, I was so frustrated. I was like, all right, okay, you can fix the fuse.
And he said, come back, did he?
No, he fixed the fuse while we were standing there.
Really?
That man took a soldering gun and hit the top of the fuse. You know, it's the fuse with the metal at the top, metal at the bottom, a little slender glass cylinder right there. He hit at the top and at the bottom, opened the cylinder. I have never seen this done before. Like, opened the cylinder up, took another
African
piece of
ingenuity.
copper wire, stuck it through the cylinder, wrapped it around, put the metal piece on the top, the metal piece on the bottom, pip, pip, hit it with the solder, pip, 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 and stuck it back in the machine, and the joint popped right on, and it was running better than it was when I bought it.
More power, everything.
Oh my God.
And he said that you would never have to worry about a fuse again.
Yeah, he
it
told
would
me.
never ever
I
blow
still
again.
got this machine. That was probably about 10 years ago. I still got that machine right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so African Genius, we seen a lot over here, and we just want to share some things with y'all.
So thank y'all for watching. Make sure you watch both parts, part 1 and part 2, because I'm definitely going to split this up because we went too long. But we just wanted to give you a nice infomercial about the things that people are always asking about, that's really anticipating on moving back and reclaiming the land of our ancestors right here in Ghana. And we'll do another video tomorrow speaking on citizenship and some more things that people have been asking us, and we're ready to answer as best as we can or redirect you to the information. Thank y'all so much. Please subscribe, please share, and have as many of your family and friends and co-workers or whatever, people that you know that's good character, that's good people, that want to come to Africa, because we don't want bad characters and evil people and mean people coming home to the land of our ancestors. We want the best of the best, and if we have people that need to be rehabilitated, we need to rehabilitate them in the U.S. before they come this way. All right? We love y'all again. Thank y'all for watching. Take care. Keep your spirits up. More power, more power, more power. Peace.